I was watching the footage back and I thought to myself, nobody asked. Absolutely nobody asked. But I felt like having a chit chat. So welcome back to my channel, guys. I've finally done it. I have finally done it. I had so many letters to shred and just random stuff, but it's done now. To save space, I've got a handheld shredder. I got this on Amazon. I'll link it down below. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Sunlight is better over this side, but I'm gonna have to put you in front of me. Can you see me? Oh, you can see me. I thought this was going to be too low. What we are going to do, I need to move this. Okay, so today what we're going to do, oh, ouch. Okay, we're not gonna do that, no. The aloe vera is spiky. I have an aloe vera plant and she has, oh Lord, child. Some of them are struggling. I didn't realise that aloe vera plants propagate themselves, so I have needed to take these out for a while. But I wanted to have a chat with you at the same time as I am doing this because there's some things that I wanted to talk about. Before I get into that, how are you all doing? If you can, in the comment section, you can either let me know or drop the three most frequent emojis that you've used in the last week or so, and that way what's going on here? That way I know who's watching. There's not root bound, but there's just a lot going on in here. First of all, I have a request. So I often, probably like twice a month, get an email from somebody who wants to set up a business in Zambia, and they have watched my, wow, that came out so easy. They've watched my how to register a company in Zambia. And they asked me to help them set up their business, register their business. And unfortunately, I'm no longer in Zambia. And you can do it online. However, I think it's imperative for you to be there in person. But if you know of somebody that has done it online, just let me know in the comment section. But essentially my request to you all is, do you know of a company or an agent who can facilitate people outside of Zambia registering their company? A safe pair of hands. I want to be able to point these individuals to the right person, or just offer some sort of support rather than saying, sorry, I can't help you. Sometimes I do point them to what are they called? I'll put it somewhere. Bee something. I don't know why beehive is coming to my head. I know that's not what it's called. When some people send me an email, there's a handful of people, they're quite guarded about what their business idea is. And often the email will go, I've registered this business, or I have this business idea, and not the idea but the name of the company. Do you want to be my business partner? And I just think to myself, I have no idea what you do or what you're asking me. Ew, when these things get sloppy, they just get gooey. I'm quite guarded about sharing their business plan or what they want to do because they're concerned that someone might steal their idea. But I'm telling you, no one can execute your idea like you do. Even if somebody copies your idea, so what? They're never going to do it like how you do it. So, and it's likely whatever it is that you think you've done, or so gross. Right, I'm going to take this one out off camera and then I'll come back. I found a pest in my aloe vera plant, and for a while I suspected something was up, but I just didn't know where it was, and now I found it and I've taken it out. But then I found another one within the soil, and I'm just, yeah. Taking all the pups out now. They need watering. I collect rainwater. It is, plants in this household is that deep. So I'm going to get my rainwater from outside, and in fact no, I'm going to water them out there and then come back. Right, so the problem with starting and stopping is that you forget where you were. I know one of the items I wanted to discuss within this video is about the benefits of sharing your business idea. One of the hindrances of not sharing your idea is that you limit yourself to only one track of thinking, which is your own. Whereas when you talk to people, when you tell them what you're doing, you're now accessing so many different thought processes and critical thinking, and people that are really going to test the practicalities and the feasibility of your idea. And that stems from not only conversations that I've had with people while I was in Zambia, but I've noticed the way people approach me via email, where they're very guarded with their idea, and it's difficult for me to help somebody if they're not explaining what it is that they're doing or they plan to do. So consider these things when you're going to start a business. And maybe you don't want to tell everybody, but if you're going to seek out advice, you have to explain what it is that you're doing. How can anyone advise you if they have no idea what your idea is? And then also, lastly, on business ideas, always think about two things: the problem that you're trying to solve and who your customers are. Because sometimes we romanticize the idea of having a business as opposed to what problem we are trying to solve. And again, some of those themes come across within people's business plans. I've really taken the time to respond to some individuals to get them to think about that, one, their customer, and two, what problem they are trying to solve. And it's quite a challenging conversation to have. I'm sorry, I know you're at a really weird angle. Yeah, not sure what I can do about that right now. And it's quite a challenging conversation to have when you're talking about someone's business idea, because this is their baby, this is what they believe in. I just try and get them to think about, ultimately, how are you going to make money? Because it's all well and good having this great idea, but how are you going to make money? How? I'm a little concerned because aloe vera is a succulent and doesn't require like much water, but they say after you've repotted your plants to water them, and it is the best water, it's rainwater. So we'll see, we shall see how they get on. Right, now I've got some chilies to pot. I grew them from seed. Yes, I did. I mean, they are on a south-facing window, so let me show you. Ooh, they have needed to be repotted for a while. I was supposed to repot them when they have two leaves, and some have three, some have four, so I'm gonna deal with that now because they're even turning colour. That's it, and that's all I have to say. So peace and love in every language.